Chuck P. C-Ville's finals, Mr. Carl Cleveland. Knock the F Out podcast number 46. Let's get into this shit, hard hitters. Hey, and make sure y'all stick around to the end of the video to see what we got lined up next for y'all. So, Mr. Cleveland, Lopez by decision? I bet hardly no one was thinking that shit. Hey, man, let's talk about it, man. Hey, that boy Lopez looked sharp and focused in there, man. He did a good job establishing that jab, man. He controlled the distance, and he surprised Lomachenko with his speed and athleticism. I told those were the keys in this fight, man. And when he giving it to Loma's body, Loma kept giving up his body to him. Loma felt that heat coming from Lopez, the power, man, he had to respect it, man. I tell you, it's crazy how they call Lomachenko the Matrix. Man, listen, Teofimo Lopez broke the code, man. He broke the code. He had Lomachenko so frustrated in there. Lopez, he ran away with the first half of the fight, y'all. I thought he won every single round until the 8th round. That's when the fight, well, that's when Lomachenko finally started to do something. Hey, I was like, they want to give Lomachenko round 2, but I don't agree with that. I don't really think Lomachenko did anything to the 8th round. He started applying pressure to Lopez. You know, you could kind of see Lopez was getting just a little tired, you know, in the second half. Lomachenko was turning it up. I gave Lomachenko rounds 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then the 12th round came, man. And Lopez, he dug deep, started going downstairs to the body, then upstairs with the uppercut. Then, shout out to my brother Mark Nall. He said Lomachenko would get in the kitchen, he would get in the fire. And look, Lopez, he ran away with those exchanges. He ran away with the exchanges in that last round to seal the deal. This was a great win for Teofimo, man. Hey, Mr. Cleveland, touch on it, man. Did you like the fight?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The fight was good. It wasn't what I was hoping it was gonna be because I wanted to see a knockout. But what I got was a young dude.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, man. It was a coming of age for Teofimo Lopez, really, man. Because the one thing he hadn't shown us in his previous fights was his ability to use the jab. And this fight, that's what he came out. Now, his jab wasn't even landing all like that, but it allowed him to control the distance, control the pace, control the tempo, and then he would follow it up with a straight right to the body that you could see was hurting Lomachenko. Because I want to say he had only hit him to the body about 5 or 6 times before you seen Lomachenko's side start getting red, man. And Tim Bradley brought that out, man. Like you said, I agree with you. The first 7 rounds, I had it Teofimo like easy. Like literally, Lomachenko did not throw punches in the first 5 rounds. And he's still down with him. He's still down with him. But once he downloads, he's gonna come back, and it's gonna be strong. That's like, come on, man. This dude is fucking losing all these rounds, getting his ass whooped. He looked old. He looked unsure of himself. He looked unconfident. And that's what happens when you don't show these motherfuckers respect. When you go in there like, man, who the fuck is you? Get that shit out of here. I'm coming to whoop your ass like Teofimo did. This is the result you're gonna get. He ain't quit. This dude had a game plan and he stuck with it. And Lomachenko, honestly, didn't download fast enough. He didn't process fast enough. He came on in the 8th round, but literally, you gave all 7 rounds away, man. And even the rounds Chuck gave him, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 2 of those rounds could have went to Teofimo. Because you comparing this shit to what Loma was doing in the earlier rounds. So you like, okay, he's looking better. Teo was still getting down in a couple of those rounds. Now, a couple of them was clear. I think he lost. I think it was 11 and 8. To me, or those are the 2. 9 and 10 is like, they could have went either way, man. But I want to touch on something else. To me, this just showed that Lomachenko was a hype job. Like, he was the great white hope. Not saying that Lomachenko did not have skills, but I'm sorry, man. That was not the best boxer since Muhammad Ali, according to Bob Arum. That was a guy who got frustrated and didn't know what to do with a jab. It's like, really? Do you honestly think Muhammad Ali would get beat just with a jab? I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. That don't happen. Do you think Floyd Mayweather would get beat with just a jab? Because Teofimo really beat him in those first 7 rounds with just his jab alone. And like I said, it wasn't even landed. So we got to stop overrating this dude. Can we get him off the #1 pound for pound ranking? Can we dismiss that now? Can we just say it's Bud?
Get him away from my boy Bud Crawford, man. Get him away from my boy Bud, man.
And I'm gonna just be real though, man, because I was tired of this shit, and they kept trying to give it to Lomachenko throughout the night, like Chuck was saying. They was trying to push a draw. Nah, man. Teofimo showed up and he showed out. Now, Teofimo, you got to fight Devin Haney. Because if you come fight some bum after this shit, I ain't fucking with you. It don't mean nothing. You got to fight Devin the Dream Haney. All right? That's what we want to see next. So congratulations to Teofimo. You did what you were supposed to do. Kudos to you, my brother, but the job ain't done yet. That was just one part. Man.
Hell yeah, exactly. Hey, and Mr. Cleveland. Hey, I love the interview that they had with Lomachenko after the fight. He said, hey, well, Lomachenko, the $1 million question is, what's next for you? Where do you go from here? Lomachenko said, I go home. You damn right your ass go home and go back to the drawing board. So there you have it, hard hitters. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest, Mr. Carl Cleveland. Knock the F Out podcast number 46. Follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216. We out. Make sure y'all stay for the PSAs.
What's up, hard hitters? It's your boy Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. Hey man, be on the lookout for Knock the F Out podcast. Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. You know how we do it, man. The pre-fight show with my boy Mark Naw and my right-hand man from the land, Mr. Carl Cleveland, gonna be with me for that after party show. It's going down.
YGD on the beat.
It's going down this Halloween, hard hitters. Knock the F Out podcast number 47. Oleksandr Usyk taking on Dale Boy, Derek War, Chisora. Twitter at Chuck P216. Stay ahead of the game on this underground shit. From the Ville to the real, we up out of here, man. See you this Halloween, hard hitters.